to open the door for you. No, you don't. Yes, I do. I'm a man. You're a woman.
Oh, I hate you. I'ma tell my auntie.
Hey, do I just bust into your room? Get out.
You see, Tia just moved in here. She's my new sister. Twin sisters. See?
Mom, why is it that Drew and Tanya get to go to school in our own neighborhood, but have to go all the way out to Brooklyn Beach?
If you've ever found yourself getting all nostalgic, thinking back to those super cute black child stars who used to totally dominate our TV screens with their insane talent, then you're in luck because we're diving deep into their updates archive today. Those little scene stealers who just melted our hearts, only to seemingly vanish into thin air quicker than a puff of smoke on a breezy day. That's right, we're about to take a wild ride through what they're up to now. And let me tell you, some of these transformations might just blow your mind. So kick back, relax, and let's peel back the curtain on where these once incredible child prodigies are at these days.
It's derived from the Latin word paucere, meaning beautiful, isn't it?
So let's kick things off with Kiki Palmer, or as her close buds call her, Lauren Kayana Palmer. You remember her, right? She came crashing into our hearts as the sassy niece in Barbershop 2 Inches and had us all cheering for her in Aquila and the Bee. But Kiki isn't just some one-hit wonder from her childhood days. She's been slaying left and right with her killer performances, like as Zayday Williams in Scream Queens, and totally owning the screen as Emerald Haywood in Jordan Peele's mind-bending flick. I'm telling you, this girl's talent knows no bounds. Oh, and did I mention she can sing like nobody's business? But wait, there's more. Back in 2014, at the ripe old age of 21, Kiki broke records by becoming the youngest talk show host ever with Just Kiki on BET. And get this, by 2019, she's getting major props on the Time 100 Next list. Talk about climbing the ladder of success like a boss. And speaking of boss moves, Kiki went ahead and launched her own company, Big Boss Entertainment. Because why settle for playing the game when you can own the whole darn board, am I right? Now let's spill the tea on her personal life. Kiki and her then-boo Darius Jackson welcomed their little bundle of joy. But drama came knocking. Jackson stirred up some trouble when he decided to publicly criticize Keek's outfit at an Usher concert. And when a video of Keek on stage with Usher went viral, Jackson didn't hold back, doubling down on his criticism. It's the outfit, though. You a mom, he wrote in his since-deleted tweet, which quote tweeted the widely shared fan video of Usher serenading Palmer.
There she go, there she go, there she go, there she go. You don't know. It feels to call you my girl. There goes my baby.
After receiving criticism online for shaming Palmer's clothing choice, he doubled down in a follow-up post. We live in a generation where a man of the family doesn't want the wife and mother to his kids to showcase booty cheeks to please others, and he gets told how much of a hater he is, he wrote. This is my family and my representation. I have standards and morals to what I believe. I rest my case. But many fans defended Palmer on social media. Also, Keek had not directly commented on Jackson's reaction to her outfit at the Usher concert. After Jackson's tweet went viral, however, Palmer shared more photos of her outfit from that night on Instagram, which some fans took as an indirect acknowledgement of the controversy. Then things took a nasty turn from there, with Keek filing for a restraining order against Jackson and seeking sole custody of their son. Turns out, there were some serious issues in their relationship, with Keek revealing in legal documents that she was subjected to physical and emotional abuse. The statement read, Darius trespassed into my home without my knowledge or consent, threatened me, then physically attacked me, lunging for my neck, striking me, throwing me over the couch, and stealing my phone when I told him I was going to call the police. She then attached the images of her and Jackson's altercation in her home. But here's the thing, through all the ups and downs, Keek's bank account hasn't been shedding any tears. Nope, it's sitting pretty at a lush $7.5 million net worth in 2024, according to CelebrityNetWorth.com.talk about handling business and thriving, no matter what life throws her way. Keek's the epitome of strength and resilience, and we're all here for it.
I keep thinking about Johnny, and I don't want to anymore.
All right, let's talk about Ryan Nicole Brown. You might recognize her as Lizzie Sutton from the hit series Lincoln Heights, but she's been anything but idle since then. From slaying on Empire to captivating audiences in Surviving Compton, Dre, Sujay, and Michelle, she's been grinding hard. And let's not forget her OG days, popping up in classics like Seventh Heaven and ER. But Ryan isn't just about acting, she's got some serious pipes too. Her debut album, Pretty Girl, hit the scene in 2019, showcasing her incredible vocals and musical talent. Plus, she's using her platform to make a difference, whether she's speaking out on social issues or lifting others up. Ryan is all about spreading positivity and empowerment, and that's what makes her a true queen in our book.
But that took me all afternoon.
Roger, come in.
And then there's Marquez Houston, better known as Roger from Sister Sister, who made the jump from TV nuisance to R&B sensation. After the show wrapped, he dove headfirst into his solo music career, but didn't leave acting behind, starring in hits like You Got Served and Fat Albert. But here's the twist. Marquez is now a practicing Jehovah's Witness. He met his wife, Maya Dickey, at a Jehovah's Witness event in 2018, and they said their I does in 2020. The happy couple also welcomed their daughter Zara in December of the following year. Now, their relationship did make headlines a while back when it came out that Marquez, now 42, had met Maya when she was just 17. Despite the backlash, they got engaged after 5 months of dating and tied the knot in August 2020. Marquez has stood firm in defending their relationship. People don't understand it. And of course, I got a lot of backlash for marrying someone that was 19, he said. And you know, when we did finally start to talk, I was like, this woman is like me, for one. We had a spiritual connection, and I feel like that's the most important thing. And being able to start being around her, we connected through music, and her spirit, her kindness, her heart reminds me a lot of my mom, and we connected on so many different levels. Well, it looks like he's truly living his best life, both on and off the screen.
Mommy and Daddy won't let me watch Bad Boys.
Bad boys, huh?
Next up is Ross Baggley. Remember that cute little guy who went from being an adorable tot to practically ruling Hollywood by age 6? I mean, in just one crazy year, he lands not one but 2 awesome roles. First, he's Buckwheat in The Little Rascals. Then, bam, he's Nicky on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air alongside the legendary Will Smith. But then, after soaking up some serious TV and movie fame, Ross decides to take a chill pill and step away from the glitz and glam. Nowadays, he's all about wearing different hats. A devoted dad to his son, Reese, a DJ by night, a real estate guru by day, and even dabbles as a corporate finance recruiter. And get this, he's sitting pretty on a cool estimated net worth of $400,000. Ross is pretty much telling Hollywood, catch you later, while soaking in every bit of his new life.
She took it on change too.
Who?
Peanut.
What were you doing?
Stand there getting beat up.
And let's give a big shout out to Zelda Harris, the shining star from Crooklyn and the Babysitters Club back in the day. After 23 years of lighting up our screens, she decided to wave goodbye to Tinseltown and follow her passion for music. These days, you'll find Zelda absolutely slaying as the lead singer of her band, Zelda and the Lolos, while also rocking it as a teacher, spreading her love for music and education to the next generation. Oh, and did I mention her bank account? At just 37 years young, she's already sitting on a cool $500K, according to the grapevine. So yeah, Zelda's basically living her best life, doing what she loves, and making some serious bank along the way.
So where's your sister?
Albania.
And where's your brother?
All right, let's dive into Parker McKenna Posey's glow-up journey from child star to total Instagram royalty. Can you believe she snagged her first gig at just 6 years old way back in 2001? She had us all wrapped around her finger until the show bid farewell in 2004. Fast forward, and Parker's all grown up now. She's a stunning 28-year-old with a jaw-dropping 1.6 million followers lighting up her Instagram feed. But she's not just about those Insta likes. Nope, she's a full-blown boss babe, dipping her toes into the world of entrepreneurship with her very own swimwear brand, Honey Dip Swimwear. And just when you thought she couldn't possibly do more, Parker's also killing it on YouTube. With a net worth sitting pretty at around $1.5 million, she's basically living every girl's dream. Parker McKenna Posey is out here showing us all how it's done, one fabulous step at a time. Who's ready to take notes and follow in her fabulous footsteps?
Mom, why is it that Drew and Tanya get to go to school in our own neighborhood, but I have to go all the way out to Brooklyn Beach?
Let's chat about Tyler James Williams, the guy who stole our hearts playing the young Chris Rock in Everybody Hates Chris. Can you believe how he's been shining bright in Hollywood, all while battling Crohn's disease? Talk about a real trooper. These days, Tyler's schooling us all in his latest role as Gregory, the coolest substitute teacher you'll ever meet on ABC's hit comedy, Abbott Elementary. From being a student on screen to stepping up as the teacher, now that's what I call a full circle moment. Now let's talk personal life. Fans online have been throwing around jokes and rumors about Tyler's sex preference, especially after his role as a gay man in Dear White People. But Tyler hadn't officially addressed it until recently when he took to his Instagram stories to set the record straight. He wrote over a black background confirming that he wouldn't address stuff like this, but felt the conversation is bigger than me. I'm not gay, but the culture of trying to find some kind of hidden trait or behavior that a closeted person lets slip is very dangerous, Williams wrote. Overanalyzing someone's behavior in an attempt to catch them directly contributes to the anxiety a lot of queer and queer questioning people feel when they fear living in their truth. Williams also said that trying to make assumptions about a person's sex preference based on characteristics reinforces an archetype many straight men have to live under that is often unrealistic, less free, and limits individual expression. Williams wrote that he's been using his platform to push against those archetypes often assigned to different men. Being straight doesn't look one way. Being gay doesn't look one way, Williams continued. And what may seem like harmless fun and conversation may actually be sending a dangerous message to those struggling with real issues. After wishing a happy pride to all my queer and questioning brothers, sisters, and individuals, Williams also vowed to continue to help cultivate a future where we are all accepted and given permission to be ourselves. Seriously, people really need to learn to mind their own business. And let's not skip over the juicy part. Tyler's bank account is looking pretty sweet too, with a net worth estimated at a cool $7 million. He's not just playing the game in Hollywood, he's owning it. So what's next for this powerhouse? Whatever it is, we're all here for it, cheering him on every step of the way.
My name's Kenny, bud. My name's Kenny, bud.
All right, let's reminisce about Dion Richmond, the lovable Kenny from The Cosby Show. Remember him? He's come a long way since his days as Rudy Huxtable's sidekick. Born on April 2nd, 1978, in the Big Apple, Dion jumped into acting at a young age, winning hearts with his natural charm and undeniable talent. His role as Kenny brought joy to countless homes, making him a household name and a staple on TV screens everywhere. But Dion didn't just kick back and ride on his childhood success. Nope. He smoothly transitioned into adult roles, showcasing his versatility in films like Scream 3 and TV shows like Sister Sister. Off-screen, Dion keeps his personal life pretty low-key, especially when it comes to being a dad. But every now and then, he gives us a sweet peek into his family life on social media. At 45, he's still winning hearts and keeping us entertained. Now let's clear up some confusion about Dion's backstory. There have been a few mix-ups online, with some sites mistakenly claiming he battled cancer and graduated from Texas Christian University to become a DJ. But here's the kicker. Those details actually belong to the Price is Right announcer, Rod Roddy. Dion set the record straight on Twitter, clarifying that he's never had cancer.
Hey, sweetheart, what's wrong?
Mom, Dad, TK wants to go get a gun.
And let's not forget about Curtis Williams from The Parenthood. This guy had one wild ride after his TV days. He was a regular on Jay Leno's show, even scoring his first go-kart live on TV. Plus, he graced the cover of Jet magazine and nabbed Young Artist Awards twice. And he even had a deal with Reebok back in '97. After college, he popped up on That's So Raven and Cold Case. And now he's dropping bars with the hip-hop crew too, 9. From heartwarming success stories to unexpected twists and turns, these kids-turned adults remind us that life after fame can lead down many different paths. Who knows? Maybe we'll see more of them back in the limelight one day. So, who's on your list of stars you'd love to see make a comeback? Drop your thoughts in the comments.